Previously on the Super Dapper Brothers.
I mean, this is child abuse. Bad parenting.
Yeah, that's alright. I think that's the kind of child you abuse.
Oh, okay.
Will Vincent ever wake up from this nightmare? Are Ryan and Scott ever going to be actually good at this game? Stick around to find out.
There's one pet I like to pet, and every evening we get set. I stroke it every chance I get. It's my girl's pussy.
Achievement unlocked! Woo! Hey guys.
No one expects to. I wonder if it was.
Huh?
Oh, you know what? Because we were on the Inquisition stage. Did you see the title of the achievement?
No.
It said no one expects, and then it was ellipsized because it was too long.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh god. Dude, the sheep eyes every single time.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Oh shit! What is she
Oh
doing
wait,
here?
is she wearing clothes?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's odd for her.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's character
Did you
progression.
drink too much
Oh
last
yeah,
night?
she's
You
growing.
called me over, and you don't even remember.
One of them's growing. It's an erection joke.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it's an erection joke.
Weird.
All right. I mean, is there anything that we were talking about yesterday that you wanna?
Okay, but no, we were on the whole thing where like how George Lucas overdid the in between the trilogies.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna need material to get for the in between of the original trilogy and the new one, since they're not taking from, at least so far, from what the expanded universe was, because you know those actors are really old and they're literally skipping 30 years into the future from where the original movies ended up.
That's Catherine's.
She found a hair, and it's not hers.
Should I just tell her? No, I can't
It's a
let
big
her
deal.
find out like this.
Why doesn't he just say something like, "Oh, it must have been my girlfriend before I met you," if he's gonna try to keep
Probably
up
off
with
my
her?
chest.
He's not quick enough.
You know, manly.
Probably off of my chest.
Really?
Yeah. You know, it's that. But you know when sometimes the long white hair grows on your body, it's good luck.
Must be a
This is
Japanese
like-
Like I said, that Japanese
it's,
thing.
it's probably a Japanese
Yeah,
thing.
I was growing it out.
See, that's what makes these games good. When they get weird, you're just like, oh, it's probably a
That's
Japanese
probably
thing.
Japanese.
And you can just explain it away.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
It's not from another girl, is it, Vincent?
I told you, it's from my chest.
Why would you
Just
say
be
that?
grossed out by my
No,
chest now.
Because if it is, I'm going to die right here.
Hey.
I mean,
knock it off.
scarring,
All the dying stuff.
right?
okay?
Then I'll kill
She dies
you.
right there.
Well, I mean, if she does, he's not getting away from, you know,
Or
keeping it from his
kill you.
other girlfriend.
Which would be better?
What?
Hey,
Oh,
come on,
shit.
Whoa.
She bite him?
I think so.
Fine. I'll give you.
But she asked him what would be better, if she died or if she killed
You don't
him.
answer me,
Oh,
I'll kill
That's not crazy, Adam.
you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, come on.
Wait, what is she supposed to stop at 3? She's like, he's not saying anything. I'm just gonna keep counting.
no, she said I'll give you 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
You're imagining things. I'm not cheating on you.
Is that the
You're the other girl.
Of course it is.
Come on, Catherine. I mean, Catherine. Oh, I almost called you by my girlfriend's name.
What is that? No, oh, she
She was going,
Interesting.
for that long.
Yeah, well, she had to think for a long time.
Wow.
She's very dramatic, this Catherine with a C.
God, she's scary like this.
She's kind of scary in general, dude.
Is she gonna pull a knife on me one day or
Yes.
something?
Probably.
Oh, no, there is no one day.
Oh, good point, Vincent.
I guess that'll mean they've penetrated
I'm
each
not
other.
going to ask you about the
Hey!
It doesn't
That's a
matter,
sex joke.
But from now on,
I mean, there's the less violent way of, you know, pegging.
I know some of my jokes are a little highbrow for some of you out there. So I just want to, you know, take the time to explain. I want everyone to have an appreciation.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh, gross.
A bug. Oh, it's just an ant. They're fine.
Yeah, I guess they're the least gross bugs.
Speaking of ants, did I ever tell you in my apartment, before we lived together,
I
tell
found
you
a
about...
first edition copy of Ants, starring Sylvester Stallone and Woody Allen.
to get that, do you?
Wait,
I forgot Sylvester Stallone was in that.
Hey, whatever. Ants is a better movie than A Bug's Life. I said it here. What?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, the year before we were living together in my apartment, we got like hella ants, like constantly.
Hey!
So we created like this war with ants.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
No, Catherine with a
Why is
K.
this locked?
Unchain this door.
Sure. Hold on a second.
Anyway, okay, so I was, there were just like literally thousands of ants in my apartment. It was absurd.
It is my landlady. She was trying to open the door.
We had to come up with like creative ways to kill them, and my absolute favorite, well, first off,
Yeah,
like,
I forgot.
if you ever need to
rent
kill
last
like a
month.
small group of
No,
ants,
it's funny.
the best way is not with ant poison,
You
it's with
gotta be
Febreze.
kidding.
Because even when you like spray an ant
use
with
the
ant poison, they like
bathroom.
freak out for a second before they die. If you Febreze an ant, immediately dead. There's a quick and painless death.
Why? You don't know that.
I assume it was
What is
like
this?
immediate. As soon as the Febreze touched it, it was gone.
Although, don't bugs not have like
One of my bosses
Pain
is
sensors?
here.
Yeah,
like
I think I think
pain-
bugs and
pain-
fish.
You to be.
by
Maybe
pain
I should at least
sensors we
say
mean
hello.
It's real
God, I
grumpy
can't
if you
even
wake
think
him up.
Brains?
nervous system.
Oh, nervous system.
Wow.
They do have
You
nervous
really think
systems.
it
Do they?
Just not to the complexity that ours exists.
Oh.
But anyway, my
He's
absolute
awake?
favorite way to kill all of these
hurry
ants
up.
was we would have waffles, because waffles were cheap and we were poor. And we would leave syrup on the plate, and then put the plate in the dishwasher, and just leave it for like 20 minutes. And then
Why would you do that?
there'd just be ants.
Why would you
like,
do that?
Full, like the dishwasher would just be like full of ants.
That's gross.
It was really gross. But then you run the dishwasher and it kills them all. But then they get like stuck to the dishes, so you have to run it again. Then they're perfectly clean the second time you run the
That's
dishwasher.
not a good. That is not a good ant killing method.
It
Clean your fucking dishes. Moral of the story.
Well, yeah, we did. That was how we killed them, was cleaning our dishes.
You wouldn't have the ants in the first place if we cleaned the
I'll
dishes
see you
though.
later.
No, that wasn't what caused the ants to be there.
Do you know that?
We already had the
did you
ants.
did you talk to them?
Oh, and I am.
I got Paul Rudd over. We chatted with some ants.
Oh,
I
okay.
And then
just wanted
see,
you to
that's-
know.
Learned why they were there.
Seriously?
That's
You
legit.
really came here? I need to make up my mind.
Okay, you know what the weird thing is?
You don't know
About
how
that?
that makes me feel.
We had no control
Seriously?
over that?
No, this cutscene is running in 24 frames per second, but those
See ya.
little babies running in 60 frames per second.
How can you tell that the cutscene's running in 24 frames per
You
second?
can totally tell.
I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, it does look like it. Well, because the baby is in-game.
Yeah,
vision,
yeah.
and-
It's just weird when you have some 60 frame per second thing overlaid
Yeah.
over a 24.
Well, and see, now, if you want to add another dimension to that, we are recording it at 30 frames per second.
oh my god.
So you've got the game itself running at 60 frames per
And we're
second.
gonna upload it at 60 frames per second on YouTube, even though it's not really playing that time.
The game gets recorded in 30 frames per second, and the cutscenes are in 24 frames per second. So that it doesn't mean anything, but just think about it. Whose parents are we meeting?
And let this happen.
I was talking too much about ants. Did you
think
catch Catherine or Catherine?
Yeah, Catherine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a mail.
What's his shirt say?
Rave.
Whoa.
Hey, oh, that's better
That
than
is,
last time.
yeah, that's way more scandalous than the last text.
Oh, man, we look at
So,
What am I doing?
You're sitting in a public
Yeah.
bathroom.
No, I've made up my mind. I can't
some
let
reason.
her tempt
well,
me.
because it's easier to jack off there, not get caught.
She finds out.
I'm not speaking from experience.
I gotta
Just,
do something quick.
I think he's.
I don't jack off in public bathrooms.
I think he's getting enough, you know,
Still.
elsewhere.
You don't know. Maybe he's a sex addict.
Yeah, but aren't those people like into weird things? Like not like sex addict doesn't mean you just. It's not like normal.
I mean, I think it depends on your addiction.
Although
Everyone's
you know,
addiction is a
I'm
little different,
getting
right?
my information from an episode of The League, so who knows how legitimate that is. Fun fact about The League: they wanted to use the word retarded to describe people in the show, and some of the characters were actually retarded, but they weren't allowed to by their network, so they had to make up a word called frittata.
Yep, frittata.
Yeah.
Which is a Mexican dish, I believe.
If it's not, it sounds like it. It could be in the new menu item at Taco Bell,
Can't
since
go
those
on
aren't really
any longer.
real
I
either.
have to tell her to stop.
I mean, they're not like real Mexican food.
Right, yeah,
Like a
yeah.
gordita. What the fuck's that? Watch, we're gonna get comments Showing us what a real gordita is. God, I wish
if
we
you
get
guys
comments.
If you guys want to comment pictures of a real gordita, please fucking
Yeah.
go for it. I would love to
Yeah.
see some comments of real gorditas or anything.
Also, for the
Comment
few
anything.
people that we know that are watching this, and let's face it, those are the only people watching this, comment on here instead of on Facebook, so it will seem like, you know, we got community interaction.
It just makes it more
It's more fun that way.
You're only saying that because it's not you.
well, it's just good for us. It makes us look
We're
more
like
popular.
strangers on the internet asking for pictures of each other.
Yeah, it's like, you know how rich people get richer because they already have the money to invest the money? If you put comments on us, then it makes us look more popular, and then YouTube will share the more popular content. So the more popular content becomes.
We'll pay you to be popular.
Then she would be with you. What are you, drunk?
Well, we won't pay you to be popular.
Well, what exactly do you
That's from the perspective of YouTube.
Yeah.
My mind and my heart don't exactly agree on that.
I feel like I should have been paying attention to what's been going on.
He's been he almost got caught, so he's like really freaking out about what he should do now.
Okay.
That's basically it. And then there's Kelsey Grammer right over there. Yeah, I know you don't see much of him, but dude, that's totally Kelsey Grammer.
Speaking of Kelsey Grammer, have you started watching Rick and Morty yet?
Have you started watching Frasier yet?
You've been keeping up on Frasier and keeping current?
No, I actually haven't. But you and a dude at work that I work with have been telling me to watch it, so I might do that sometime soon.
The show's really good, but
I feel like I need to watch, and it's topical right now, all of the Back to the Futures to like get like minor references. I'm sure only the first season goes over all the references, and then after that it's kind of developing its own thing.
Well, I mean, it's not full of references to Back to the Future. It started off as a parody of Back to the Future.
Yeah, yeah.
Before it was a show, it was a short parody of Back to the Future. But that's not really what it is anymore. I mean, it is, but
will I
less
get,
so.
even if it's small, will I get a bit better appreciation of it having recently watched Back to the Future?
Not really.
Okay. Then maybe I won't do that.
But you should. Anyway, what I was saying about Kelsey Grammer is his daughter. One of Kelsey Grammer's daughter is in Rick and Morty. She's the sister in Rick and Morty.
Oh, that's an odd thing to know.
Yeah, I don't remember why I learned that. Another one of his daughters is in a show called Awkward that I've been watching. It's like one of those teen comedy dramas. And I set a timer, so it'll go off in a minute.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you. Did you know the United States outlawed alcohol between 1920?
I did know that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, though. There's the timer.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I'll make it not make noise.
Yeah, it shouldn't make noise.
It is said that this very prohibition paved the way for the cocktail culture to bloom.
Oh, professional.
Alcohol made in secret tended to taste terrible, so people began mixing it with anything and everything to make it more
These are
enjoyable.
the roots of the modern cocktail.
Roots of the modern cocktail.
The more you stamp on a weed, the more it thrives. My, that's deep.
Somebody's been drinking too much.
That was the cocktail trivia for...
Sweet. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a cutscene, and we just talked over it. So, plot development. I guess that's good. Hey, we'll talk to you guys later. Next time you'll find out what drink we want. Who knows? It could be anything. Bye.